All right, my name is Matthew Woodman. We're here today for the court case for Victoria Police versus a Lewis Figo. Obviously, defence did indicate they weren't going to turn up, and it appears that that is going to be the case today. So, prosecution, please step forward, identify yourself with name, rank, charges you bring forth, and what evidence or testimony you may have for me today.
Hello, Your Honour. My name is Probationary Constable Jeremy Miller from the Victoria Police. Your Honour, today we are looking to pursue charges of possession of firearm without legal authority by two, possess drug of dependence. Sorry, Your Honour. It's been a really hectic morning for us. Let me just find that charge in particular.
Or is
So
that
it's
a,
going to.
is that a large quantity, or is that just standard drug?
Large quantity of drug dependence, Your Honour. We're also looking to. He's got bail conditions currently, Your Honour. As we've just introduced a new bail condition scheme. Obviously,
Yes.
he hasn't turned up on those, which is an automatic 150 to 250 weeks.
To your knowledge, is that on top of any sentencing that I passed down today, or is that...
That is a fantastic question and one that I possibly couldn't answer at this time, Your Honour.
Yes, because I know that's new, and I don't think the magistrates have been informed exactly. I think it might be on top of, but it's something you should have a question about to leadership about.
Yeah, I
As
will
in, this is
definitely.
a breach of bail conditions, so he didn't turn up to court. So I think that will be
Yes,
on top
yes,
of. So, but as I said, it will be a question for leadership, and I'm sure they can iron that out very quickly.
yes. Your Honour, today for evidence, I do have an image um, of the evidence locker that I cannot access. I also have my own testimony.
That's fantastic. Just pass that image you've got for me over to one of the sheriffs, and they can give that to me. So I
No
just want to
worries.
confirm, so it's possession of a firearm without legal authority times two. Are they separate events or are they together? As in he had two
Uh,
weapons on him.
they are together. He had two weapons found in two different compartments of his vehicle.
Right, okay. And I did see on the docket that there's murder charge. Is that no longer the case?
Yes, sorry, Your Honour. That is
Oh,
from
okay.
a warrant in which that
Oh,
was
I see.
placed out for Mr. Figo.
And then
I
there's an evade police as well.
Yeah, the evade police, Your Honour. That was incorrect.
Oh, I see,
Sorry,
okay.
stand by. Yeah, no, sorry, that was incorrect on my part. He also has a charge for the warrant of discharge weapon in a public place. Um, I didn't actually get the images of that locker, but that is.
If it's
Uh,
sometimes the statements within the warrants are enough, because usually people put in specifics. I've had people read those out before, and it's been
yes,
enough
Your Honour.
to
Um,
convince.
I'm happy to read that out if
Yep,
required.
no, that's not a problem. I mean, when you clear the warrant that we're in discussion about, it's going to clear all the warrants, so it's probably a good idea that we go through them all today. I know it's puts a bit more of a workload on yourself, but
That's
I'm
all
sure
right,
we can
Your Honour.
get through it. Fantastic. All
Yep.
right, you might as well proceed. Yeah, go for
All
it.
right, Your Honour. So, approximately,
Damn, the
let
image
me
is broken.
just get my
And
report in order
unfortunately,
here.
that image, the picture that was given to me, that's unfortunately is broken. Uh,
Ah, it,
yeah, I know there's some issues with the printing at the moment, so
okay.
that's okay. Just continue with the statements that you've got, and we'll go through them.
No worries, Your Honour. All right. At approximately 2:25 this morning, the 24th of the 2nd, Mr. Figo was pulled over for a traffic stop due to a vehicle flag warrant. We found Mr. Figo's vehicle was in possession of two Uzi submachine weapons as well as over 100 Bud. So we also recovered 207 45 ACP rounds. Looking at Mr. Figo's profile, I do see that he does have a handgun permit and a concealed carry permit. None of these were found on his person. No pistol was found on him or in the vicinity of him. Uh, the warrant that he has that initiated this traffic stop is put in by a senior constable, Fenrir Lothbrook. And at approximately 1:30 a.m. on the 24th, Richmond 610 was in the Uwu car park attending to the crowds. Shots were heard and an individual was downed. And upon searching the area, 2 bullet casings belonging to a pistol were seized. A POI was not able to be identified at the time due to the mass amounts of people in the area. The casings were found right next to the body. The evidence was taken back to Melbourne Police Station where casings were ran, and they came back to a pistol registered to Lewis Figo with a serial number of 8666666 8 Juliet Hotel Golf 294942. Photos were taken of the scene, which is included in the evidence locker 4782. You and I was just trying to stop him to ascertain some questions and take him for questioning. However, he was unwilling to comply with the request. So he was in fact placed in handcuffs and detained. Read his rights and conveyed back to Melbourne Police Station, where he decided he was going to take a flight after booking the court case, and continuing to state that he wasn't going to attend.
Right, okay. Alright, so I'm just looking up the various laws in here, so it looks like everything appears to be indictable. So, the fact that he's not shown up today, we're going to be adding in some extra charges.
Mm-hmm.
One is going to be contempt of court, and that's basically for him turning around and saying he wants to go to court, but then doesn't turn up. It's a waste of your time, my time, the sheriff's time.
Sorry, Ron, just to confirm there, he didn't want to go to court. I pushed forward so he could add some extra charges.
Oh, I see. Is there a reason why he didn't want to come? Like he couldn't make it time-wise?
He made the comment that he didn't want to go to court. He didn't actually give a valid reason as to why. He just stated that he did not wish to come.
Oh, I see.
He to quote, "I can't be fucked with court, Hero."
Oh, was that his exact words?
That was his exact words.
Right, okay. But he didn't want to stick around to go to jail, or you just need to add these extra charges in, or?
We just need the extra charges in, Your Honour. Obviously, with this new bail, with the new bail conditions, we release them upon court date being set on bail to attend the magistrate's court at a time and date.
Alright, so we'll continue. So he's going to be guilty on all charges. So you might want to take a notepad and write this down because there's a bit that's going to come on here. So I know Victoria Police have got FPOs. So the fact that he had 2 very dangerous automatic weapons in one vehicle, I'd like a short-term FPO being applied. Just double check with leadership to see if that can be done. This is a magistrate request. Along with that, we're going to pull his gun permit. So his firearms license is now going to be revoked because of that. And that's also the fact that he shot someone at a murder scene. His shell casings were found there. That is the reason why I believe he is not safe for the public to have a firearms license. He's also going to be getting a contempt of court to the tune of $15,000. He is also going to be getting a failure to attend. That's the smaller charge. And finally, obviously, he's guilty on all charges. He'll be receiving 150 weeks within Port Phillip Prison. As I said, just have a check with your leadership in regards to bail conditions for not turning up, whether that stacks on my charges. However, 150 weeks is the total maximum I can give today. So I guess it'll be up to leadership to find out what are they going to be doing in regards to breaching of bail conditions.
No worries, Rona. So just to confirm, it's going to be Court-issued short-term FPO providing leadership is on board with that.
Yeah, correct.
It's going to be a revocation of his firearms license.
Yes, also run that by leadership as well, just to make sure that magistrate should be able to order that. As I said, my reasoning is around the murder and the weapons found in his vehicle. I don't believe this individual is safe for our public within Melbourne to have a firearms license or carry any kind of firearm.
Yep, and then it's contempt of court to the penalty of $15,000.
Yes.
A failure to attend,
Yes.
and you have found him guilty on all charges with a penalty of 150 weeks in Port Phillip Prison.
That is correct. All perfect.
Fantastic.
Awesome. My ruling is final. Court is dismissed.
This is how we do it.
I'll give you this picture back. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
This is how we do it.
I'm not sure how you printed it out, but it's there's been issues with pictures lately.
In all honesty, it could very much be. Sorry, it could very much be that I may have done it wrong.
That's all right.
I'm gonna have. Oh, yep. Okay, I see what's. I think I see what's happened.
I hate.
Yeah, I'll think about shooting you an email with just what was in
Oh,
there, so you can actually see it.
Shoot him.
That's all right. Actually, do I have that thing on me? No, I don't. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, no problem. Yeah, just as I said, bounced by leadership regarding those requests I've placed. If we're allowed to do it, then by all means let rip. And I'll see you at the next court case, whatever that shall be.
No worries. Thank you, man.
Right, fantastic. Have a good day,
Thank
everyone.
you,
Stay
Pete.
safe.
Tomorrow you wanna.
She just called me Pete. Yeah, I think that ruling is fair. Having 2 Uzis. Usually it's 3 regarding short-term FPOs. It's either selling of 3 guns or I think murder of 3 or more police is short-term FPOs, but I'm pushing it a bit further. Make sure that's locked all out. Yeah, and license revocation. Should be alright. I can't see why I can't get that done, but anyway, job done.